Welcome to World Sports News with Ernie. Here is your co-host, you could see, Ernie, and his faithful companion, which is called Rubber Ducky on his show, but on this one, we call him Felix. So let's get to the main course, as we say. Or we could start with an appetizer, which is the Netball England. Now, Ernie, I think there's games on right now. Okay, I got the old tabby started up. And, okay, let's see now. Alrighty, okay, I got the tabby all started up here. Let's get the tabby going. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is netball, and it's in England. It's the Super League. It's women's netball. You can run out of space if you try to put women's netball. If I had smaller letters, I could have put women's. I would have ran out of space on this board. I didn't feel like changing boards. And as far as like what we got so far is we got netball England, handball. Some leagues in Europe are going on right now. And for snooker, I found Ernie. I found there was like Group 7 coming up this weekend. And then there's the 13th annual African Games, which is starting on the 11th. I'm gonna look at all this up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our appetizer, and the dessert will be the 13th annual African Games. Now, as in get information here. Now, tomorrow we're not gonna do soccer because tomorrow we look up soccer. On this side of the globe, of course, we call it soccer, but you know, I'm going to say the coverage for soccer is so easy, Ernie. I really don't. I'm not I'm not an expertise in soccer. I just know football, American football, NFL, and there's absolutely no point in covering NFL football on World Sports News with Ernie, like I said, because the NFL can promote itself, and you even going on the World Sports page on the internet. You can get NFL news if it's very interesting or controversial. So now let's start with Netball England, because we have. Let's see. Let's see Netball England, because I know there's games going on right now. Let's see. Okay. It's the Netball Super League, I think it's Netball Super League, England. I think that's the right one. Is that the right? Oh, yeah, okay. Fixtures and results. Okay. Because I think there's, like, games being played today because it's being 5 hours ahead. Okay. Is it 5 hours ahead? Okay. Let's see. February the 23rd. Let's go. Okay, we got to call it round 2. Okay, that's round 2. February 24th, February 25th. So I gotta go to round 3. Let's go to round 3. Okay. March the 1st. It's the March the 1st. March the 1st. Okay. So England, Ernie, I have. Okay, so it's Team Bath Netball. And the Severn Stars. Oh, they already played. Okay, so here's the score, Ernie. I'll show you the score. So it was the Team Bath Netball. That's the name of the team. That's the name against the. Oh, what happened there? Okay, let's put this down over here for now. And listen. Oh, I just dropped my mouse. Oh, great. Oh, right. I can't even pause right now. Okay. Oh, these things are very durable. Let's see. Usually they're super durable. Gotta find the cover. Wow, there's no moving parts. The mouse works fine. I dropped the cover. Okay, I could pause. Okay, I'm gonna pause so I can look for the cover. Alright, I found the cover to the mouse. Here's the mouse in question. These things are very durable. I mean, I can't believe how durable these are. As long as it don't jiggle like the little optic light, I guess it is. and you'll be fine. There's no moving parts, so except for the wheel on top. That's it. Now, I need a refreshment here. I'll hit the pause one more time. I gotta get a refreshment. Okay, so I got the tablet going again, and in the Netball Super League, which is the women's netball, and of course, I'll have to say, if you haven't seen the game netball, I really haven't much watched either. I like what I'm watching, but there was a game earlier. I don't think I would have been able. There's no way I would have been able to watch this, but it would have been nice. The Netball Super League. So the Team Bath Netball played against the Severn Stars. The Team Bath Netball looks like they almost lost by half. Well, almost close. 44-72. So it was Team Bath Netball 44, Severn Stars 72. It was close to being half, but not quite. Okay, so look here. Let's see. Okay, so there's others. Let's see, there's other games coming up. 1500. Okay, so at 3 o'clock, these games, 3 o'clock already had. These games must have happened already. The card. Oh, this is for Saturday. Okay, Friday's game already happened. Okay, so Saturday's game. Oh, here's the schedule. Saturday, March the 2nd. Okay, you got the Leeds Rhinos versus the Cardiff Dragons. Then it's 5 o'clock GMT. So Manchester Thunder, the Strife Clyde Sirens. Okay, so there's a few here. It looks like there's one. Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4. But here's one I think I might be able to watch. It's this one. Okay, it's okay. 5 o'clock. Oh wow, it's probably happening right now on Sky Sports. Wow, I'm tempted. Okay, I'm gonna look on this on the tablet here because it says what other games? 6 o'clock in the afternoon. We're behind, so it's already happened. Even this one at night, which is 7. So the 3. It's this game is probably over. This game could be over too. I'll see if it's still going on the tablet here. But oh, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Okay, this is tomorrow. I almost forgot. I forgot it's tomorrow. Okay, not to worry. But here's some games for tomorrow. Well, it's hard to see it with the camera, but 1500. So, which is 3 o'clock their time, GMT, but that's gonna be like 10 here. Is that right? You go. Is that right? Because you go. If it's 10, even earlier. Well, it's even earlier. No, it's even earlier. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I was dreading that. I knew it was 8 o'clock, but I just was dreading it. 17. Oh, okay. The chance I got is 1900, which is 7 o'clock, which makes it 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I might be able to catch it on the Sky Sports if it's not on cable channels. Sky Sports. It looks like right here. I don't know if this will come out. It seems like it's too bright. I gotta maybe trim it down a bit. So, okay, so that's tomorrow. Okay, so it's tomorrow. Okay, that's cool. You know what? I hope I could live stream that tomorrow. If I'm able to watch this game on YouTube, it's going to be a tough one. I guess I'll be able to watch it on the tablet. And what I'm going to do is might as well just go to the Sky Sports YouTube channel and check it out. I got to shut the volume down. Can't show any audio. Can't show any video and no audio. Okay, so let's see. I'll just hit. Let's see what it looks like. I'll describe what I'm seeing here. Go to Sky Sports. Okay, Sky Sports. Latest. Okay, Sky Sports. Oh, they're going to have a lot of soccer news. I knew that. Sky Sports. Let's see. Maybe live? Let's see. Is there any... Where are the games? I thought they had some games on Sky Sports, the YouTube channel. Premier League. See. The Gary Neville podcast. Premier League. Let's see. Sky Sports Boxing. Sky Sports Cricket. Okay, maybe I need to go Sky Sports Darts. Sky Sports... Oh, I didn't F1. Sky Sports Premier League. Sky Sports Golf. Soccer AM. Sky Sports Football. Okay, it won't be football. It won't be soccer AM. Won't be... Where's netball? Is it in here? Okay, maybe I'll put... See what happens if I put that in there. Sky Sports. And I'll put Sky... I'll put Sky Sports Netball. Sky Sports Netball. Is that right now? Okay, let's see. I'll go to live here. Oh, there's the men's too? Wait. Oh, that's the British Basketball League. Okay. The LW live netball. Okay, here it is, live netball. Is this live right now? I better make sure the volume's down. Oh, this could be live right now. Oh wow, I'm in for a treat. Okay, so you guys, you could. It's you gotta push Sky Sports Netball. So it looks like it's the second quarter. Well, I could quickly wrap this up here, this video, and I'll do a. Let's see, it's fourth quarter with only 2 minutes left. Oh, this is it, folks. Okay, we might as well do a semi live stream with what I know. There's zones. Okay, now in netball, there's zones. There's 3 zones. Okay, so there's only one player has to stay when the basketball court's divided in 3 zones. Now players are determined in their zones. They have to stay there, and then there's the scoring circle. There's only 2 players from each team that are allowed in the scoring circle. The offending, 2 offending, and 2 defending. Then you got the defending zone, there looks like some neutral zone, and then the other zone. So there's 3 zones. So it's slightly bigger than a NBA basketball court. Okay, can't dribble, can only pass ball, and can only score in the scoring zone, and there's no contact and no dribbling. And no running with the ball. A step and a half is the only thing. So I'll describe with... Okay, so it looks like it's going to be the Strathmore team's going to win because it's like 55 to 41, and there's only 1:19 left. There doesn't much time. Okay, so hopefully there's the third string on to just kind of mop up the thing here. Okay, so it's passed to the... Okay, so the ball was passed to the other side. I don't know what the foul was, but someone got a foul. So someone's getting nope, not getting a free shot. It's out. Okay, so they're just having trouble. This team that is behind. Okay, so the orange team that's got 56 points. Okay, they're past the ball. So there's 2 in the scoring circle. She's allowed to take that shot. She gets it in. It's going to be 57. Should be 57. Okay, let's go. It should be 57. 57-41. Okay. So, now we for some reason they got the ball back again. Okay, so that's out. So the blue team's going to finish this up. 15 seconds left. Okay, there's the pass. Another pass. One pass to the center. Okay, now it's in the attacking zone. You're allowed 3 players in your attacking zone. It's in the attacking zone. Only two in the certain. Okay, so there's a shot. No good. And I think this is over. This game's over. Okay, so it looks like this game is over. So the Stars 57, the Rhinos 41. Okay, so alright, so I guess that wraps it up for netball this weekend, and we'll see next weekend. There's some more coverage. Coverage will start soon. What, more games? I didn't know. Oh, okay. Coverage starts soon. Maybe there's more games I didn't know about. We'll come back to it. Okay, let's see. Oh, this might be from earlier today. So I can go forward, or can I? Can I move it forward? Yeah, if I can move this forward, then this must be from earlier today. Okay, this. Okay, so tomorrow I could do the live. All these games are over right now. All these games have got to be over by now. I mean, just. With the time difference, we're 5 hours behind GMT, if I'm correctly. Okay, so let me see if I'm correct. Okay, so take that off. Okay, that was cool. That was, but that was much more better results than I expected. So that was earlier. That was so I don't. It was the Team Bath netball versus the 7 Stars. I didn't really see who was there. It was okay. So it was the Leeds Rhinos versus the Cardiff Dragons. That should be done. Oh, that's March the 2nd. Okay, so this is that. What I was looking at was much earlier. Oh, okay, that could have been last week's. But yeah, the best shot I got for a game, or best chance I got. Sorry, the best chance I got for a game tomorrow is the London Pulse are going to play the Loughborough Lightning at 1900 GMT. So if it's 1900 GMT, what time is it in New York City? Let's just say. Let's see. What time is it in New York City if it's 1900 GMT? 2 o'clock. I knew it was going to be 2 o'clock. But I'm not in New York City, but we're in the same time. I'm in the same time zone as New York City, so I just generically picked the city. So yeah, 2 o'clock Friday. 2 o'clock Friday is my best chance at a live stream. Okay. These games are all over right now. They got to be. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Is Handball Europe. Now, Handball Europe. Okay. Handball Europe. Let's see, what do we have now? Let's see what we have now. Let's see. Handball Europe. Okay, because the EHF is right now. The men's EHF 2024. That one's over. The EHF European Cup. Okay, now. I think that's not for a while. I'm pretty sure. It's yeah, see, that's the 23rd. Wait. The EHF European Cup, man. Oh, okay. September 9 to May 20 to the 26th of May 2024. Takes that long, but I guess the finals are in May. Let's see. EHF European Cup, man. EHF. Okay, let's see what's going. Let's see on the men's side. Okay, on the men's division. The EHF European Cup trophy. That sounds like it's going to be 2024. It sounds like it's going to be in. To me, I'm reading it as if. Okay, so it's September the 23rd, 2023 to the 26th. September 2023, 2026. Then dash 20. Okay, I'm gonna go to the webpage and see see what I'm looking at. Last 16 throws off. Okay, so let's see. Like there's gonna be games going on right now. I'm guessing. Okay, matches. Okay, so right now I'm just looking at Sunday, March the 17th. Okay, oh, okay, they're not for a while. Okay, so the European leagues. Oh, I gotta go down this way. Oh, okay, I have to go down. Okay, there's Sunday. Okay, here goes more. Okay, January 20, 2024. January 20. Okay, January 2021. March the 9th. Okay, March the 9th starts again. Okay, we're going to have March the 9th that starts again. Okay, so in the handball of the leagues, they start March the 9th. Okay, so it'll be a while. Okay, so but what about the cup? Oh, wait, I got the wrong one. Okay, EHF European Cup women. Wait, I thought it was on the men's side. Okay, try this again. Live scores, competitions. Okay, so not till March the 9th. Okay, matches, standings. Okay, matches. I gotta figure this one out. Okay. I should just go to the home page. Okay, clubs, matches, news, standings. Okay, let's go to standings. Round 2, 3, last 16, quarterfinal, finals. Who's finals? Saturday, May the 18th, and Sunday, May the 19th, 2024. Okay, so the finals ain't for a while. I just have to. Okay, where was that part where I seen if it was the men's or the women's division? Who are we? Competitions. Let's go to competitions then. Okay, competitions. Okay. Let's see the women. Okay, let's see on the women's side. When does it happen? Okay. I'm still trying to find it. Okay, let's see. Race to quick links. Why do they make this webpage kind of a little different than I'm used to? Oh, yeah. I thought I seen it earlier. No, I can't find it. I see March, I see Sweden, I see Iceland, I see Denmark. I mean, this looks very... Is it started yet? I gotta sneeze. Okay, I finally found some games where they are. Now, Sunday, March the 3rd, 2024. Oh, it's the women's EHF Euro 2024. There's Sweden versus Iceland. 1400. That's CET. That's got to be Europe. Okay, CET, Europe. Okay, so 1400. So it's 2 o'clock. So you take out the 6 hours. Oh. That's no good. That's 6 in the morning. No, that's not gonna work. That's not. Okay, so at noon, I got a chance. Noon, because it's gonna be 1800 hours. Ukraine versus Israel. It's gonna be the women's. Okay, so I might get I don't know how I'm gonna be able to watch that. I don't think maybe on Sky Sports. That's the EHF though. Okay, that'll be. I'll see how I could see that one, because at 4 o'clock would make it like 2 o'clock. No, I'm sorry, 4 o'clock. Sorry, what did I just say that? I made no sense. 1600 hours is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but it becomes 10 a.m. over here. But the 1800 becomes 12 p.m., which is perfect. So if I can catch this Ukraine versus Israel, I might live stream that one. I could possibly live stream that too if I could find it. Okay, so do the watch party live stream, of course. So that would be interesting to watch, the Ukraine versus Israel Women's Euro Cup 2024. Yeah, I won't be able to. I'll probably miss these ones. 10 in the morning. Yeah, I'm going to miss those ones for sure. Especially the one that's, was it 6 in the morning? That really going to miss it. Yeah. 1600 is 10 a.m. 1400 is going to be 8 a.m. So, yeah, the best shot I got is 1800, which is 6 in the afternoon, 6 p.m. in Europe, but it's going to be 12 p.m. here. So, yes, I got the best chance to watch any. Okay, then, wow, what a schedule. What a way to work it out. It's going to be, if I'm up at that time, do I get to watch this and then switch over to netball? I'll see how it works out. Might be close. I don't know which one I'll do, Ernie. Whichever one I can catch, which one I do first. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, it's going to be pretty amazing. So, get to watch some netball. So, I guess the men's, I'm going to look it up tomorrow. So, the men's, actually, I'm going to look it up right now. I don't have to wait for it tomorrow to look it up. Okay, competitions. Okay, and now I'm going to go to the men's, EHF, European Men's League. Okay, so, let's see. What do we got here is Monday, March the 4th. Sorry, there are no games this week. Okay, so... Oh, there is games Sunday, March the 3rd. Oh, okay. Is there games Saturday? No games Saturday. Because so they played netball on. And it's going to be... That's the women's. Oh, okay. Women's. No, I guess that's it. That's all they have is... Okay, so the men's is probably later. Okay, so... Or maybe no, the league. Okay, so... Let's see when this is playing. Okay, let's go with this team right here. Let's see. When is this game? Tuesday, March the 5th. Oh, 18:45. Okay, that's going to be a weird time. Okay, that's the group league play. Okay, so there's no like League Nations playing on Sunday. That would be the women's on the women's side. It's going to be leagues for the men's. Okay, so okay. I didn't think that the well, I have a decision to make. Which one do I watch? Handball or Which one do I watch? Handball or netball? I'll decide tomorrow. Or maybe we'll catch either one other ones. Let me hit pause here. I'm gonna get a quick refreshment. Okay, Ernie, let's switch over to snooker. Well, the only thing I could find in snooker right now is a Group 7. They call it the Group 7 tournament here. Now, I could make this up. You know, Ernie, I'm on snooker.org, right? And you know how Space Jam, they said, Ernie, that Space Jam, it's true, they could go on Space Jam website, and it's the same web page back when they were first doing it. Now, on snooker.org is the Championship League Group 7. Now, I kid you not, Ernie, does this look like something that's out of the 90s still? Like, I'm not bugging snooker. I'm just saying that, like, their official, like, you could look it up yourself, but it's hard to really point all this out. Okay, so snooker.org. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, like I gotta click on these things here. Okay, Morningside. Okay, dates. Main tour date. Championship league. Okay, okay. Let's see. Final is gonna runner up. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, jeepers creepers. Okay, Championship League Group 7. Championship League Group 7. February 20. Did I miss it? What's the finals? I think I need to look at the finals. I I cannot believe this webpage. I really can't believe this webpage. Like, Group 13 is the last group. Okay, there's still a ways to go for this. I get. Okay, I'm learning. I'm gonna have to guess this. There's still a ways to go, and honestly, this is their webpage. Is just like stuck from a different era. It seems like it. Like I'm an old person, but I I gotta wait for it to just go down a bit when the color trims down a bit, and then you can see the green. Okay, let's see. Let's kind of go down. It's gonna take a while, Ernie. Okay, there it is. Okay, like that's their webpage. That is amazing. I mean, it is hard to figure out in this day and age how we get our information quick. That it just it loaded up like 5Gs, you know, like that kind of speed, Ernie. But the thing is, it's stuck in some kind of time, especially this part, the snooker.org part. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to be home tournaments 2023. What's new, live results, upcoming. Okay, I'm going to go to upcoming. Roadmasters. Oh, okay. 4-6 to March 2024. Oh, wow. The wild card qualifier. What do we have here? Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. What do we? Well, what's coming up here? Matches. It's upcoming matches. I just can't. I can't figure out this. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, to be decided. Okay, from the 13th to the 15th of March, we still has to be decided from these. Okay. Wow. Folks, if you could understand 90s web pages, okay, better than me, this is what I'm working with right here. Have to wait for it to kind of trim down a bit. And then, I mean, it's not laid out like a modern web page. You see, watch, you'll see what I mean, Ernie. When you look at the monitor to your right, Ernie, see how it looks right there on your monitor to your right? Like, that's just crazy what I'm dealing with here. Is it still too bright? Let's see. Yeah, it got too bright again. Okay, now. Okay, this is okay. I guess there's Group 7. I guess Snooker Group 8. I guess is coming up. I'm going off their webpage. I'm guessing. Oh, okay. Let's see. Maybe this will help. All events. World Open Tour. Okay, maybe this will help. Okay, so World Open, March 18th to the 24th. Okay, that must be where's the Masters? The women's is coming up in March 11th. Okay, so well, I don't know if this will come up. Let's see if this comes up yet. Okay, this is going to be a second to get. Sorry, Felix there, covering up Felix there, but okay, like. Isn't it just wild to see this kind of web page in 2024? Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna say, you know, it'd be easier if you just, I'm do your own research. If you really want to watch snooker, you want to see it live, just Group 7. Look up snooker Group 7 and go from there. I mean. It's better than me trying to look off this web page, which I have trouble seeing. So I'm going to take another break and get another refreshment and check on the wiring here. Make sure I didn't knock out my cords when the mouse dropped also. Okay, Ernie, I unpaused it. I needed a refreshment after trying to navigate that 90s style web page. Okay, snooker.org. Snooker.org. Wow. Oh, wow. That is amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the 13th. It's not this weekend starting, but okay, so Africa and Ghana, it's going to be the same time zone as Europe. So hopefully, let's see, if they have 8 o'clock, even something that's on at 10 o'clock in Ghana would be a decent time here for like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But there is the 13th annual African Games. What I'll do is I'll start with the Wikipedia page and describe what it is, because I kind of know it, but now that I started World Sports News with Ernie, I started to get more in depth with it, and then now that I got it on the board there to try to explain what is the 13th annual African Games, and the host country is Ghana. Okay, let's go with the African Games. Alrighty, there's the Asian Games, World Games, African Cup of Nations. That sounds like soccer. Okay, African Games. Let's just go to the Wikipedia page first. Okay. It used to be the Pan-African Games. Okay. It's held every 4 years. Okay, because... Okay, this is... Okay, a lot of these teams... I'm going to say, Ernie, that since the Olympics is coming up, a lot of these countries will use these African Games to probably get their Olympic team. I mean, it kind of weeds... if you can... It's not far from here, especially with something like a marathon. You might use this African Games, results from the African Games, to get your Olympic team. I think it makes a lot of sense. Let's see what games they got. Okay, I'm on the Wikipedia page. So, for those, it started in 1965. Wow. Let's see, 165. Why 65 then 73 then 78? That seems more gaps than what. Okay, you know what? It didn't really. Okay, 88, 87 games. 2023 to 20. I'm not. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to start with what the history. Okay, I'm going to start with the history. Okay, July 1965. Oh, okay, it was held in. Okay, the first games were held in the Congo. July 1965. Ernie, that's before you were born in 16. Well, you were, I mean, like you were first introduced to Sesame Street in 69, if I remember correctly. So the African Games are older than you, Ernie. Okay. Okay, so it took to 1977 for the third games. That's quite the jump, eh? From there's so much. Yeah, the 4-year Olympic rhythm has not missed a beat since the games have been organized in Cairo, Hair, Johannesburg, and Abuja in 2007. 2007. Okay, there must have been a lot of problems. There must have been a lot of things that were going down that prevented it from coming every 4 years. But in this day and age, we now could see. In 1965, it was the All Africa Games. Then it morphed into what we know today. Okay, so we're going to have sports here. Let's see the sports. Oh, first of all, when is the next game? When are the games? History, beginning, the game. Let's see. Participation, edition, sports, medal count, legacy. Okay, where's all? Oh, maybe under editions. Okay, so in '65 it was in Brazzaville, in the Congo. Is that right? Was it the Congo? Did I say that right? The Congo? I can't. Okay, so in '65, then the next one wasn't held again until '73 in Lagos, and then for some, you think it would be '77, but it was '78 in Algiers. Then it took another 9 years after that for it to begin in Nairobi in '87. It looked like, and then '91. I think in '91 is when they started with being the Olympic years. Not yet. Let's see. '99 Johannesburg. There must be something that happened at 7, 11. There we go. 2015 is probably the... No. Okay, I guess the tournament starts... Okay, so the 13th annual one is the capital city's Accra. No, not Accra like the car. Not Accra like the vehicle. ACCRA. 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 That was very, very rude of saying that. My total apologies. I didn't mean... I thought it was spelled ACCARA. I don't know why I didn't see that. There was no extra A. So it's ACCRA. 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 Sounds like it sounds like it says Accra in Ghana. Okay, so it's March the 8th to the 23rd of 2024. So it's coming up. It's the 13th one. Okay, so I guess it starts in 2023 by select. I guess there's only so many countries, so many. I guess you have to. I guess they probably have narrowed it down a bit here and there. Like, it's not country so much. The events, like you know, you can't have all these. Oh wow! In 2027 it'll be in Cairo. Expected. Okay, so the games are coming up. There's no way something's gonna happen now. I don't know. I can't. It's a possibility, but oh boy. Okay, it would be disastrous, but something comes up that cancels it. It's already started. I think it's going. It's it's already in swing here, as they say, right? Okay, so I'm going to go to the African Games, the webpage. Experience the African Dream, and it's going to be in Ghana. Okay, so posts. Okay, let's see. What do they have? Okay, let's see. Okay, medal accreditation. Let's see the store. Okay. Okay, experience the dream. Experience the African Dream. Okay, so it's in 6 days, starting in 6 days, 2 hours and 6 minutes. So yeah, it's coming up. Let's see. So I want to see this. I want to see the what games they have. Hospitality disciplines. Okay, I'll go with disciplines. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Okay. For Olympic qualifier. Okay, they got wrestling, triathlon, tennis, table tennis, swimming, cycling, badminton, athletics. Is there more? That's all that's all the Olympic qualifiers they got? Okay, but let's see non-Olympic qualifying. Weightlifting. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, weightlifting. They could choose. Okay, volleyball. Okay, so let's see. For some reason, the wrestling. Okay, I understand the triathlon, make it an Olympic qualifier because it's gonna your team. You pick your team best on results, and tennis and table tennis, swimming, cycling, athletics makes sense too. Yeah, badminton that makes sense because you don't want to be running. You want to be doing this once only. Okay, so non-Olympic qualifiers: the weightlifting, the taekwondo, the karate, hockey. That's field hockey. I'm gonna guess handball, judo, rugby, volleyball, football. It's soccer. Cricket. This is cricket, even though I don't think cricket's in the Olympics. Boxing. They just can't take boxing out for chess. Let's put chess in the Olympics. Seriously, let's put chess back in. I don't know. It seems kind of interesting. There's gonna be chess. Ernie, we gotta check up on chess. I mean, it's gonna be results. I mean, I don't know any. I really don't know chess. I never played chess. I just want to know who ends up winning. Okay, beach volleyball, arm wrestling. I'm not a big fan. I don't know. I guess. Let it happen. Basketball 3-on-3, boxing, cricket. We said that. Okay, so demonstration sports. Okay, let's get with the demonstration sports. Tech ball, TEQBALL. Okay, that's different. Speedball, Sambo, Scrabble. Hey, what the heck? Pickleball. Mixed martial arts. No. No, Ernie. I totally disagree with that one. Don't even put that in. I don't think that's just there's absolutely, there's esports. I'm more happy to see esports than I am to see that speedball, sambo, but I don't even know what sambo is. I'm not Ernie. I don't even want to. I'm not going to even report on the mixed martial arts. I'm going to report. We're going to you know what I mean, Ernie. I'll find out things about the esports, the pickleball, the Scrabble, the tech ball, the speedball. I don't know what sambo is just yet, but yeah, that's MMA is not being reported on. You don't report on MMA. Period. Even no matter what, we just don't even report on it. It's just too violent. It's too violent for the crowd that we're about world peace. I don't even want boxing in anymore because it's too violent. Well, it's violent, and that's our state. If someone's gonna cry out there, it's like, hey man, it's our show. It's right, Ernie. It's your show, I should say. It's your show. It's World Sports News with Ernie. And one of the things you said about it is you didn't want to do boxing. You didn't want to do Thai boxing. You didn't want to do taekwondo. You didn't want to do karate even. Judo, you got mixed results. You said I talked you into doing Australian rules football because they're not supposed to harm each other. It just accidents happen and slip ups happen, and so you agreed with it. I remember that. Yeah, but MMA, I guess I'll agree with Ernie on this one because I'm not going to try to talk him into it. It just as in like, shouldn't we just be reporting on it? What's the point? They're just looking for a way to get eyeballs on. Like, if you, I'm just going to say it nicely, Ernie. Okay, now if you got more people on this globe, on this side of the globe, I should say, okay, they're watching mixed martial arts, African games, like a higher ratio and it's only a demonstration sport, of course, and to like something else like they don't really see much of, say even weightlifting. It's just it's because they're just that was the whole point of them putting on that thing, was just to get interest in it. And then I don't. My opinion is this, Ernie. If an organization like the African Games does not need mixed martial, maybe for funding purposes, I guess, ticket sales, I support. Okay, I guess. The participants in this MMA fighting, I think they're just looking for a way to get out of Africa and into the fighting world, and try their luck in the European market, or our North Indigenous market here, this continent we're on. I mean, it's kind of like this. Like I said, like they just find these up and coming athletes that they are athletes. Just because it's a violent sport, Ernie, they are athletes now. It just becomes this kind of like promotional league to find fighters that could go into the European market, or wherever, Asian market. I mean, just get a name build up, because ultimately they want to get into the supermarket, which is UFC. Let's not kid ourselves, Ernie. I mean, we can sugarcoat this all we want. I'm not gonna try. I'm saying, like, yeah, I know Ernie thinks like I'm probably sugarcoating it, but I'm not sugarcoating it, Ernie. It's I feel the same way, that like if I just torn between. I understand why they had to put it in, because they need the money, the possibility of revenue from advertising that people like maybe watch from. Like, I don't know. Like, do you write a letter to ESPN the old-fashioned way and say, "How come you just showed the MMA fighting?" That was like, to me, that was exploitation. It was a demonstration sport too. You should be showing the actual sports first that matter, which is the Olympic qualifying sports, not some demonstration sport, which I refuse to put into a Olympics. I won't even watch. Ernie, I wouldn't even watch. I wouldn't watch 1 second of the Olympics if they put MMA in the future in it. That is not promoting world peace. The idea was to promote world peace. You and boxing, they won't take it out. They just won't take out boxing, and that doesn't. How's that promote world peace? But they're gonna say the same thing. I'm trying to sugarcoat it with this idea that, like, well, you're supposed to have points, and you're not. It's like, just to score points, you can jab and run away, jab and run away. You don't have to engage. The thing is the blocking, because remember, the art of self-defense of boxing is blocking is more important. When it comes to mixed martial arts, okay, you got the points. You can score jab, 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 takedowns, points. Then it's a whole thing about. It's a different world of takedowns, escaping out of the takedown. See, you got the whole, as they say, the gambler of scoring when it comes to mixed martial arts. When you got the boxing, the wrestling and whatever, like, so, I'm gonna say, like, I just don't want someone to have this idea that, like, I'm poo-pooing mixed martial arts. I am not poo-pooing mixed martial arts. This lonely 2-bit channel that, sorry, Ernie, I know you decided to come on it and agreed to do World Sports News with Ernie, but, like, we are not gonna like, what can we possibly do? Like, what harm is there to just say, well, I don't want to watch mixed martial arts in World Sports News. it's about non-violent to promote peace. Uh, you can't confuse it with, oh no, it's like all of a sudden Sports News Review is saying ban. No. There's no slippery slope here. There's not a slippery slope. You can watch a UFC. Is this not going to happen? I'm not worried about this idea that, oh, just because someone doesn't watch UFC, maybe they'll get banned. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Just because, UFC, the mixed martial arts part, the league, the league part of mixed martial arts, which is Ultimate Fighting Championships, this isn't. They're fine on their own. There's plenty of, as they call it, countries that will host a mixed martial arts event. Especially like being in the United States of America. Don't kid. Las Vegas. Yeah, come on. Some 2-bit channel called Sports News Review and having World Sports News with Ernie. It's not going to put any major dent in anything. And I don't have any plans to. Today's environment, you got to explain yourself so carefully. It's like, I put myself out there. I came up with all the ideas. Came up with this idea how to get like the show, these program videos going. My main thing was NFL. Like I just like if I got heat from this, the slack heat and all that. It's like if it gets too much, I'm not. It's like, well, what do I do? I just say, okay, fine. I won't do World Sports News with it. That doesn't make any sense, Ernie. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. It's like, I just. What do you think I won't show my face for? What do you think I don't show my face on the screen because it's not worth your and display your actual name instead of trying to hide behind Ernie or in front of Ernie, but the expression hiding behind someone and like letting them. Yeah, I could go behind the screen here. Sure. Yeah, Ernie's my representative, but it's Ernie's show, World Sports News with Ernie, and that's like I know I am Ernie, of course, like the voice of Ernie. This is just a puppet here, and this is just another thing where I've had for years and years, but like they seem like they go together because of this rubber ducky thing, and like I said, I came up with World Sports News with Ernie, and then came up with all this. It's like I just one event should not like get people all wound up and just rifle off like things saying, "Oh, the world's coming to an end because some 2-bit YouTube channel in Canada this says, well, I don't want to do any mixed martial arts fighting because it's doesn't really promote world peace." I'm talking about in the African games, but it's a different culture there. It's gonna take another 20 years, and then to see like when the African games get bigger, better, they don't need to put mixed martial arts in it because there's no room. There's just no. It's like it's just a sidebar thing where it's like, what's the point here? You have you can have two countries going into conflict in Africa, and then the problem is the mixed martial arts will not be a sport anymore. Okay, that would be the biggest problem. They'd have to probably cancel that event before it even happens. If the possibility of two possible nations that are going to go to war are going to be having one of their athletes representing their nation and country in mixed martial arts events against their faction, another country that nation that they have a disagreement with, that they could possibly do a small time scale war. I mean, this is getting on the political side of things, and it's not how it's supposed to go. I could have just not stepped into this by just saying, I'm not gonna, nothing. I didn't have to say anything. I should have just overlooked it. But then someone, just in case someone overlooked, said, went on this webpage, same one I just went on with, the 13th official webpage of the 13th annual African Games, and noticed I didn't mention mixed martial arts even as a thing. It's like I avoided it. But once I said, like, this is like geared towards just the general public. This show, the World Sports News with Ernie, is geared towards the general public, and we just we said our spiel. I don't know where to go from there like that. Just that. The only thing I could say is that let's watch this. You know, let's show interest. Is if more and more people show interest in the 13th annual African Games in Ghana, and to I could have that, I guess, to get Facebook and to get some other forms of other media like outlets like that, where I could promote the 13th annual African Games that way, but it's only going to be through YouTube right now. And if anybody's out there that has, they've got Facebook and they have a lot of followers and they're sports fans and they like some other world sports in this world, it's just giving it a quick mention in your Facebook or your Twitter feed. I refuse to get a Twitter account for Sports News Review, and I refuse the Facebook account. I'm not doing a TikTok, Vine, just whatever. It's hard enough just to feed one channel without upsetting so many people out there. You don't even know who I probably didn't upset anybody out there. I probably did not upset any one person out there, but I'm so like just saying, I don't mean to upset anybody. Doesn't for, against, whatever. Just, well, Ernie, it's been a long 1 hour. I'm glad we don't get many views because I really don't understand why would anyone come to a World Sports News with Ernie this on a 2-bit YouTube channel with 4 followers, I think it is, from last count, but I think one's myself counted because I subscribed to myself just to have some number out there, and the other 3 came on its own. So really 3 real subscribers, 1 me, and like it's, you know, like I said, it's just Ernie, I'm older than you, Ernie, and you're I grew up from a different world, you know. I totally grew up in a different world, and I tried to use this YouTube channel also to bridge the world I grew up with, to try to get into this world. And the one thing is, with the internet, how that's the whole point of this World Sports News with Ernie. I had never intended to do a World Sports News before. My first videos were all a mismatch of everything at once, but I tried to do NFL news last because I knew I would spend so much time on NFL news. I said I better do NFL news last. If I remember Ernie, like before we started the World Sports News with Ernie, I said it from the start. I wasn't going to do boxing, and I wasn't going to do anything super combative. Just non-soccer, no soccer news, and cricket. I really don't understand cricket that well, but I could wing the handball and as I say, just kind of go over the netball and the handball. You know, it's pretty well because they're derived from other sports that we know of, very familiar in this side. I'm, even though I've never played netball, which, like I said, I want to highlight netball to anyone that's young, that's in school. Like, if you come across anyone that you know that's in high school right now, and they're in grade 9, you should tell that person, like, hey, you should ask your school about why don't we play netball? You know, you got the court, you got the basketball court. You just need the weird net ball itself, and it's a perfect participation sport for the gym class, where, like, you're just having fun. I mean, it's basketball is basketball. Like, you know, everybody's on the same level playing field when it comes to netball at first, because you don't know who gets the idea faster than the others. And then the handball, I mean, like, there's going to be, everybody's going to be on the same level at first. And if you're a goalkeeper in soccer, I would say I probably wouldn't suggest going in netball, going as goalkeeper in handball, because you know, it's like, I don't know, it's a totally different sport. It's not coming off someone's foot. The ball's not coming off someone's foot where they're trained. Now it's coming out of someone's hand, and learning the nuances of how a person can grip the ball and fling it. So everybody be on the same level playing field. Well, they're not going to put snooker in a high school environment or elementary school environment, because it kind of promotes, like, an alternative lifestyle of snooker, of being like the snooker, like back in my days, you know, billiards. It still had the bad taste of billiards, the pool halls, whatever, you know, like then it became the video games killed the pool halls, if that's the billiard halls. Is that true? I think so. I think the video arcade, because I came from that era. So let's see. Did the what was it called? Did the video arcades in the 80s kill billiard? They must have. They really put a dent in their business. Let's see. Let's look that up, because everything changes. Let's see. Did 80s arcades put billiard halls out of business? Let's see. Okay, what? It's not. Oh, did 80s arcades have an effect on billiards? Have an effect on billiards? I'm gonna say pool. You know what? Pool halls. I don't. Let's see. What I just no one really thought of it, but, like, were pool halls in decline after, when arcades were becoming popular? That's maybe I should ask. Were pool halls in decline when video arcades were becoming popular in the 80s? Ah, jeez. This is all wrong. Okay, let's try this again. Were pool halls in decline as video game arcades were becoming popular? Let's see. Were pool halls in decline as video game arcades were becoming popular? Let's see. I don't. It's like I'm gonna guess that it's probably the only way to solve that one was to would be able to look at the statistics of the rising number of people at arcades versus the decline of people going to pool halls. Because when did pool halls start declining in the USA and Canada? When were pool halls in USA starting to decline? I'm gonna say, let's see. Well, the game has been declined since the 80s. Yeah, it's been in decline since the 80s, and it was the video arcade that kind of put it up. And then tasting changed, you know, and then you had different demographics, a new group that didn't hang out at the pool hall. Pool halls were becoming stigmatized with bad behavior. They're always they had that stigma of bad behavior because possibility of school-age children would skip school to go to the pool hall, then became the arcade, which was later in life. Okay, so it's been an hour and 11 minutes, Ernie. I guess we can wrap this show up. And with all that, we're just going to say peace out.